temperature?
It's 33.3 out there. Nippy. Well, now I did see 31.9 this morning.
Okay.
So, you know, it's warmed up.
It's warmed up.
Hey there. Good morning. Everybody's here.
Stripe slept in the garage last night. Morris and Marty were in the hutch in the cat hotel, and Tux was in the doghouse, and Panther was on his chair in the front porch. So everybody was either on a heating pad or inside. Yes, I know, I gave you your food and you came down to use the bathroom. How about go back to your food? Good morning, bud. We did not frost, but it was close. Good morning. How are you? When I went to bed, you were all up on your blanket, your heating pad, nice and warm. There you go, bud. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Well, the only thing I noticed so far that was looking affected by the cold was the coleus on both sides of the garage. Looked a little worse for wear this morning. It's a nice day. Or it will be after it warms up some. Good morning. Hi there. Hi. Hi. Good girl. Good girl. The tractor's on the far ball field over there. They are back working here this morning. Most of the orange dirt has been put on the field. And what's piled up over here, they're going to load up and take off. It's all the grass and the old dirt. And anyway, they're back out here. We're up here at South Park just walking the track until 10 and then leaving so I can meet Michelle on time because it's shopping day. Well, I guess they're also putting some sod down in the outfield.
I guess. Or something. That's serious sod.
That's some serious sod. Eastern Turf Maintenance Athletic Fields Division. The turf truck did not stay in South Park. He kind of drove through and then kept on going. So I guess that turf really wasn't for over here. Yeah, that's where the new dirt was, and that's where the stuff they scraped off that's got to be taken off some places.
Kind of funny, all the dirt's gone. And they haven't done this field down here, and this is the one that's
got a flood spot. Yep. Straight ahead there on the other side of the street is one of those watch your speed, slow down digital signs, and then this orange construction sign here says signal work ahead, and up at the intersection there is some Duke bucket trucks starting maybe to move the signal light around, because before they can, you know, redo lanes, obviously they've got to move all the poles a little farther away from the intersection. So, oh joy, there's my pretty Ruby girl. And Donnie got the car out for me. You know, I super appreciate it. I see the town has put up the flags for Veterans Day. Is it possible they've been up since 4th of July? I don't think so. I think they went down the street and put the flags up for Veterans Day. They own the bucket truck, and it's not that long of an endeavor. And then when they take them down, I'm sure they'll put up the holiday lights. This house on the right here that they're renovating, the newer one they started, is coming along nice. The other ones, they're still working on the interior a bit, but it's pretty much, it's done but not occupied, I don't think. Anyway, up here on the right, just past Centennial Square intersection, past the big new building, they knocked down the original old Hardee's yesterday. And we knew they were going to do that. They're going to put another big building in on that block. And they're basically knocking everything down there, including the old post office, which was converted into the police building for a while. It actually was really nicely renovated, but I guess that one building in the midst of 3 other dilapidated buildings in order to make the best use of the property. They're taking everything out over there, so I kind of hate to see the one good building go, but you'll see up here on the right, just past this stoplight, and the little park over here, this building, this first building here is going to be taken down, and they're getting ready to demolish the old police building, and here's where the Hardee's was removed yesterday. That whole block is being cleared for a new big development. I hear this is the best place to eat in town. Home cooked meals, you know, little diner kind of style in the old Golden Corral building. I hear the owner's super nice and has the best macaroni and cheese. So I think when Johnny comes home for Christmas, we'll have to stop in there one day and give her some business. You know, you gotta relish these, cherish, take care and feeding of these, you know, places around town, these small businesses. But I hear it's very good in there. There's a recent thread on Facebook and people were being really snotty complaining about the awning being torn. I mean, because God, that's the biggest problem Fuquay has. We should complain about that. And everybody stood up for the owner. It's basically like she doesn't own the building, she rents it, and the awning is the building owner's responsibility, and she keeps the inside, you know, where the food is the way it needs to be, and the owner will fix the awning when the owner fixes the awning. People sometimes. They would never lift a finger to make a donation or show up to install one, but they'd throw a rock to complain about it. Michelle said she was on her way about the same time as me, and of course I can get there a little faster. I'll probably go into Thriftronics. My back is doing, I don't know, 10 or 20% better today. At least it's not in the wrong direction. I'm really hoping here in a few days it'll settle back down. There's too much bending over, so I'm trying not to bend over too much. Seems like that's all I do between cats, Legos, and yard work. And I guess picking up trash at the park. I gotta stretch out a little bit, but not, you know, overdo it. So we're talking gnome doors because everywhere I go now I see these shapes.
And then you got Lucifer over here.
But
you could put this on your dog.
you could 1-year-old birthday party for a dog, a little tutu.
Putting it on a cat. Oh, they would hate you forever.
Yeah, well, the dog wouldn't be too happy about it either.
But he'd still love you.
All right, now that we're outside where we can film freely.
And then I got my shirt from Crackle Barrel.
Crackle Barrel, Cracker Barrel. Way cool. Michelle is definitely celebrating the Day of the Dead. Me, I've got on my Hocus Pocus. The sweatshirt I bought to go with my backpack purse.
That's year round.
It could be. Dawn's still trying to get a grip on the wigs and the understanding of what that means. You know, the wigs, the women here.
It's the iconic hairdo. Hey, there you go.
See, the wigs, I tried to explain to Dawn how that works, but it goes with things. And then it goes with my locket Michelle got me. My Hocus Pocus origami owl. Yep. They're starting to put out Christmas. Dee says slowly but surely. Are you crying over Halloween? Yeah, we had a long talk about how hard it is to pack up all the Halloween stuff. Not the work effort, the emotional, like it's done for the year sort of a thing. Yeah. All right, let's see if I can find some more hand towels, because one can never have enough hand towels for each and every holiday. Well, I've taken that picture down by the Oceanic at Wrightsville Beach. Yeah, everywhere I go it's, will that work with the gnome home? Would that do something good down there with that? I'm not seeing anything today though. Oh. I don't know, it's not the prettiest mermaid sign ever, but mermaid kisses and starfish wishes. My mouth is not working right today. Made in Sweden? $2. Okay. Maybe. It's a maybe for Michelle. Well, I don't see any door stuff. I guess if we needed a template, this could have been a good template shape. And for 50 cents, I'll take the back off that frame and put that up against some tree in the yard. But in the spring, it'll go upstairs on the pile of yard art until springtime. There's a little gnome for the home. Well, since you strive for your house to be museum quality anyway, that'll fit in very nicely at your house.
What is it?
It's teeth, shark teeth. Yep. I don't have a need, but these are Star Wars shower curtain hooks. Pretty cool. It's a cat statue. But he's looking down so far, otherwise I would be really tempted. But he's looking down, and he's also pretty fragile.
Oh, yeah.
All the jeans we like are either too big or too small. We're having a good time with yes, maybe, absolutely not, and
Hell no.
what were they thinking? But Michelle did get the Barbie flannel and a couple of other things, and I found a pair of blue jeans.
So in my quest to clean up the garage, I'm going to go in and take this light fixture down. This is the garage door opener, which still works on Marianne's side, Ruby's side, and put up that thin light fixture we have here. Put that thin one up so that getting ready for the future. That way I can get the box out of the garage. Well, that was pretty easy right there. Easy peasy. And when this one went up a lot smoother, of course, you know, the second time's the charm. You know, the first one you put up, you learn, and then the second one, you know, you get to, you don't fumble so much. So this one went up really easy.
Well, Michelle and I had a great time. It's nicely sunny, 54, and warm and pleasant inside Ruby. I don't think the heater's on, but the solar gain while she sat in the parking lot got her nice and toasty. They really are seriously starting on the moving the electricity, the lights and stuff away from the intersection back there. The crew over on Wagstaff by the park was back in the parking lot and on that piece of land today, but not doing anything again, so we'll see when I go past there in a minute. So Don says bigger's better. Hold them up side by side. He says he went down to the stump and he reckoned that that was a better size. So, yeah. Okay. So I got 4 dessert plates and 4 dinner plates of that pattern, and then 1 black plate too. Michelle very generously gave me the Christmas wreath to put together. I'm not sure if I'm going to do wreath or centerpiece. I'll have to decide. This was just a piece of paper. I got this storage bin. I'm packing up Lego sets in these now when I can get them for $4 or less. And let me get the clothes out. I picked up this nifty plant hanger, never used. Got the hardware, $2. This Lego Ideas book and this pillow that's just an insert. Was marked $3, but all the pillows are half price, so it was $1.50. I think the hardcover book was $1. So I did pretty good today. She missed me. She's a sweetheart. I got chicken in for the kitties. I want to put up my turkey and my leaves. I think I'm going to change out the outside mini flags to Thanksgiving. And I think I'm just going to put the turkey and the leaves here. I'm not ready to deal with this yet. All right, I got my jacket on and I'm headed outside. You know, I'm a little stressed about decorating for Thanksgiving and then turning around and getting the house ready for Christmas. I don't like to skip Thanksgiving, but it's a lot of stress. So outside's going totally Thanksgiving today if I can help it. And inside is going to be some mixture of Halloween and Thanksgiving, and I'm not going to stress about it. But outside, we're going to be all set for Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. You know Mama wouldn't hurt you. They smell like outside probably. Hi. Hello, pretty girl. She helps me with everything. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Ooh, look at slats. That's the back side, obviously.
Yeah, this is that flashing tape, that 3M tape. And as long as it's not in the sun, it lasts pretty much forever. It's super sticky.
Right, but that's going to give the door nice vertical texture.
Right.
Yeah.
It's going to... Very
cool.
And it's a little long because I plan to cut it.
The arch or whatever.
Arch, that's right.
Gotcha. Well, I'm on Thanksgiving and mini flags right now, so. I'll leave one on the unicycle for when you go check the mail.
Oh, that sounds like...
Well, one good thing about doing flags and the little inflatables for a few minutes is I get to spend some time with the kitties. It's mid-50s. I mean, it's not horrible or great out here. It's just kind of, you know, I'd like 65 or 70 better. Aw, sweet kitties. You too. You gonna sleep in the garage again tonight? Probably. Oh, such a big stretch. I'm not sure where Tux is right this minute. He's been in and out of his doghouse and romping about the yard. Here he is. I gotta know where he is so him and Stripe don't come face to face. Hi, bud. Let me assist you to your spot. All right, let's take the flag tour. Gobble, gobble. It's a nice canvas flag I got at Guardian Angel. Gather. A really orangey owl. This one says, fall in love. And then down by the bridge is a really bright turkey. Whatever one I put down there, you got to really be able to see it from across the yard. Here's a gobble till you wobble. This is a new turkey from Guardian Angel, and I have to say it's, I don't know, a little odd, but I'm going to leave it up for this year. I bought it, so this year. And there's Harvest down there. Turkey inflatable. Snoopy Pilgrim. However, Don's going to have to put a pole like he's done with some of the other ones. After, I don't know, that one come from the other house. It's old. Yeah. The seams start to allow air to escape, and I guess they just won't quite stay taut enough to stay up.
I haven't actually figured out the problem, but that's fine.
Well, when they rain, then when they're wet, they seem to go up all of a sudden, and I think that's because it fills the pores a little bit. Anyway, Don knows how to fix him. I put up the kitty, and there's an owl flag over there that I changed out, and then Don's got one to do down at the mailbox. I trimmed the hollies up there just a little bit down near the ground because I've got these other things growing there that I don't want it to cover up. And then I trimmed the coleus because it was just looked ugly and gone this morning, and so something will go in those pots for Christmas, but I actually have other pots to put there. Probably just move those off to the side or under the house. Like I said, Don's got one really nice one to put down at the mailbox, and I think I'm done. So I didn't have a third Thanksgiving inflatable. So I went ahead and put up the Christmas kitty because it's orange and I thought it fit in pretty good. That's the new one we got at Walmart one night recently. I have a gray one upstairs that has a Christmas hat on it too. But hi. Yes, my boys have all been following me around and rubbing things to mark me as theirs, mark their territory, and keep me company. Hi, bud. Well, I'm really impressed. It's looking good.
Well, thank you, sweetheart.
And Don is doing what I asked him to do and putting doors and windows on both sides.
That's right.
So I can enjoy it from either direction. I think this is particularly impressive that he did this tape. We think it'll remain wood or white on the, you know, for the actual window part, but the glass part, we're thinking this blue color. Where's the blue? Yeah, one of these blue. Yeah, that's pretty sea blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, it's coming along. It's coming along good. I've made decent progress outside. I'll show you that in a minute. I see you fixed Snoopy.
Yeah, I fixed Snoopy.
And you're on flag detail and mail detail now.
That's right. Then I'm going to pull Ruby in. I'm calling it a day.
Sounds good. I'm starting on dinner prep. I came out to do one quick thing.
Yum. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it's going on 5:30 now, so